I greet you in the name of Almighty God. So I can say it. You can fast my I can fast my gratitude to all South Sudanese. This message is shortly going to those who are supporting Kir Mayadit and his family in South Sudan, or South Sudanese citizens who are sided with Kir Mayadit and his family regime. So the thing that I see here in our country, as we are seeing all in social media what is going on, and we know everything. All the people of South Sudan, they are wondering why this thing is going on like this and how it will end. So what I strongly can tell all the tribe or other tribe in South Sudan, 64 tribe, I can say we know each others. We know who is the populace, which one is the highest population in South Sudan, and also we know which tribe is the strongest in terms of power or braveness. So in terms of population, Dinka are the first majority in South Sudan. But in terms of strength, the bravest tribe who liberate South Sudan by their braveness are Nuer people. And the second braveness tribe that can I say that they are brave then has a second to Nuer is Murle. Maybe the third one can be Equatoria, and the fourth one may be Chuluk. In terms of this braveness, so Dinka are the last because they are the fiercest tribe in South Sudan. And now they try to cover their fairness and selfishness with the resource of South Sudan. They are giving resource to foreign troops. They are giving some more monetary resource or monetary fund to fight their brothers, to kill their sisters, to kill their father and mothers, their grandparents, the small children, because they were given money. So this is a term that I can tell you as one example. Farmer is not the one who can consume all the crop that he or she did for this, but he or she can produce his crop to the community, not to himself. It is like what we are doing now. South Sudan was liberated by almost, we can say 90% is our powers. Most of our population dead because of this country. Because when we were in liberation, the source of food for population were Nuer. The source of power who sacrificed their life to free us from Arab were Nuer. And also the source of those who politically participated in peace, who mobilized different communities, especially African Union and other international community. So the most of the officials who talk with this one and do is strategic of our self-determination were Nuer. Good example is Riek Machar. I see here Mr. Tabor wrote letter to all Nuer community in Upper Nile State, and he ordered his troops to kill everyone, including cattle. So this is very wrong. If you see, you cannot do this one as fraud, but at last it will be painful, my friend. It will be painful because Nuer are not the people that you can sweep them or clean them away from their land using force. No, it can never happen. This will bring a very long-lasting war in our country and will destroy all the country resources, as we are seeing now. Many people in capital Juba become beggars. They are begging in the road because of the wrong decision that was decided by Salva Kiir Mayardit. So it is very, very bad mistake for those who convince Salva Kiir to use war instead of political or peaceful manner. For them to force Nuer to surrender. So now I think all of us we are suffer. And I hope in this year, if your Salva Kiir Mayardit and his followers did not convene, so all of us will go to refugee camp, including Salva Kiir himself. He will be registered as a refugee in capital Juba. Mark my word, because we know each other as I tell you before. And second thing is, our fellow Shuluk or our people Shuluk, please try to convene Mr. Uluny and his troop, because you are the people who have border with Nuer. How SOS SSPDF tried to disturb Nuer civilians. The result will come back to you. You will lose your land, and also many people will die from your tribe. Please, be neutral. Because this conflict now become tribalism or tribalist conflict between Dinka and Nuer. Why? The reason is here. When either opposition party or SPLMIO fight back to SSPDF and defeat them, so Salva Kiir will send gunship to kill Nuer civilian in their cattle camp, like what we have seen in Nasser County. We have seen this example in Ulang. We've seen it in Lungushu County. We've seen this example in Mayom County in Bentiu. We've seen it in Fangak in this year 2025. And also we have good example that we cannot forget as Nuer forever in 2013. When Dr. Machar and his small group of followers escaped from Juba. At that time, Salva Kiir decided to kill all civilians based on their tribe. He made genocide in Juba, killing children, elder people, disabled people based on their clan. So those examples show that we are doing tribal conflict. And if it is so, now in this year all Nuer knew that this one will go to everyone. So many people now they are decided what to do, because they are dying every year and they are suffering in their county. While the government is deceiving them that I will bring this one, there is peace, there is something like this. But now people all know rejected peace in their land. In this 2026, there will be no deception again. Just you can deceive your political people who are sitting for their own, who are just made South Sudan has a source of income, who are doing their family blood has business. So you will remain with them. And those politicians, they will not come to front line, I think. Because most of them, they are Nuer. They know their family very well. And if it happened like this, all Nuer mobilized themselves and they knew that this is tribal conflict. So Dinka will run out from South Sudan. I hope Dinka will run out from South Sudan. Only Salva Kiir will remain and his followers in Juba. We as a foreign troop. So our country becomes shameful because of Dinka. No development, no strength. Now our own mineral resource area was occupied by other troops by force. For example, we see one example in Abyei. This area was forcefully occupied by Rapid Support Force, which is rebel to Sudan. And also we have seen one example in Equatoria last time in 2025. So this place, the Pillars of Gold, was occupied by Ugandan force, by force. When people of locality, of local community tell them to withdraw back, they refused. They refused withdrawal. And they fight SSPDF, they defeat SSPDF from this area. So this shows that if we are out this tribe or Nuer tribe, South Sudan can be occupied by force by any person who wants to take something from South Sudan. And this one will never happen. South Sudan is belong to all its citizens, including Nuer. We have land in South Sudan. We have right to rule South Sudan as people who have power. And also we have population. We have right to speak bravely in South Sudan because we are well known from all neighboring countries who are neighbor to South Sudan. They know who are we. So it is not time for us to suffer for what we have done by our blood. Now, South Sudanese or Nuer who are in South Sudan will take this message clearly. Government is already failed. All the resource was taken to Arab world, to other continent, by the corrupt officials in South Sudan to build their family business there, they build their house there, they build everything. Because they know when they fail, they will run out from the country. But before they run, they want to destroy all the things. They want to kill many people. They want to destroy all the infrastructure in the city. Then after they left the country, become bush or zero, they will run away from the country. But most of people did not understood this one, especially you Dinka and Shuluk. Salva Kiir is working for himself, not for South Sudanese. But the common goal of Salva Kiir with his family Dinka is to kill Nuer to revenge 1991. Is only the common goal for them. But in terms of development, just he turned all the resources of the country to his family. That is why his children. He put his children to all the position of this one. South Sudan become like company to him, which means he is the owner of the company. He can choose who to work to him. We have had any decision from anyone because it is look like private property, but it's not the country that can be done by like this one. Country cannot be like this. Country and private business, they are very, very different. Countries belong to all its citizens. The resource of the country must go to all citizens for term of development, economic, and all things. All citizens have every right in the country, have right to creation, have right to elect or to be elected. They have right to live in place where they are living. So all those right now they were omitted by Salva Kiir Mayardit and his followers. And let me tell you something that you can put in your mind as a politician. Politician is not a liar. Because if you lie all the way to citizen, so at the last, the citizen will call you liar instead of politician. So you will lose all the thing in terms of politics. People will not understood what you said because you are a liar. Liar person is caustic, not politician. Liar person is destructive, not cooperative. And lying become the tool that South Sudan is driving as a good politic. Like what I have seen from Mr. Minister Ezekiel Lolgarkot. He told all people in Congress, in Parliament, he told them that if we lose this one, make sure we lose our job, because if we lose Salva Kiir Mayardit, all of us will be fired out by new regime. They will bring their ambassadors, they will bring their, even the book that we are, or the constitution that we are working with, it will be thrown out from the Parliament. They will bring all new things. Which means if we lose, Salva Kiir Mayardit, we lose our job, we lose our property, we lose our life. We mobilize people like this one. And this message is also clear because he talk using English and he posted it on social media. Many people saw what he is doing. And we know this before he talk. We know that South Sudanese, they are working as businessmen. They are not care about citizens of the country. They are not care about patriot who will afraid the country. Most of disabled people now they dead, we are seeing anymore. And most of their disability they get it when they are on war with Arab. And when we become independent, we deny all those people based on their tribe, especially North Tribe and Equatoria. They were denied by Salva Kiir Mayardit and his people, Dinka. But the only thing that we can do to help our country's stability, please, you must to tell the truth. We must to change the liar. We must to change tribalism in our mind. We must to change an educated person like this old man. So this is what I can tell you today as a short message. Let me go back to my people. And they are no shiro de te the lam de la ke jok yen wara de la ro kon te mi cha lat wud mi cha lo lo ta bor wud tat che la no che de ne lo nyen no yen wi a na ka no ra ga dia ma man pala ni chwa do pal chwa do pal no na ma man pala na te le doang te le gat te le mo kan dia ko na ga ma na kwak ten la kwak instead of na ra ma cha de ko la cha de pal en je je liu ba bai ja liu ni ngen tam kan ta liu ne ban mi doang di so chene de wan chi ka nyal ko wulu ni chene me le le wulu ni ten me ne an kwa je ala tat chana nga je no ka ne de no do la ke na di ra ga tat te la ga lot ala tat mo yen mo bum go mo ka fan ga chi dun ko te yer ba ki te ga ba bo but bum ko population ne yer ne tot tiam kan ke so mi cho chỉ phản gạo những dân gạo quan cần lạc cái này được có kiện cái lẩu cái mùi đàm so đất cái này thèn đàn cái liều bật đồ thèn bung một khối chỉ gạo quan chỉ có điện quay cần lạc có liều cái phản gạo cái đó cái nhìn phản gạo bất thế này thì tiệt bơ chỉ mình ngay còn nữa là ta nào lòng lão ấy là khí cái lòng pin quả mình nào khí cái mình thấy còn vẫn một cái là đo cái còn cái dưới mòn đi à cái thua cái đó so dân bung bật theo đó bún rồi đài chuông bị chua đàn nhỏ út lùn nên mẹ khuy gì lá cái ngay cái politician nó nói đấy chỉ cái đồ lộc chỉ cái vô trên chỉ cái đồ chỉ cái nên luôn là mẹ thiên đồ bún dẻ ở lòng này mà có quay áo bên chỉ cái đấy khuy ngay cái thang vẫn là vô cho tôi cũng bị khơi được đấy khơi rồi mẹ nó khơi mình chạy yên mình đi point cọt cho ngang khơi nó nói đỏ luôn đi tung ngoan chỗ lòi nào thì lao thế làm bây giờ nó cái dân nó làm cả vậy không phải là dia chỗ lòi đi nó qua là bà mình nó gà là bảo giật cái dù bảo ta là giật bên nào nó cùn đè ra mình là na giật trong trận của gà nè bà point đó nè chỉ cần là quick bạn bị cái nó có là ngay vậy thôi cứ bữa nào con cái gì nó bên nào mình lên but at last bữa chủ bữa cái là ngồi vậy này riêng làm mà lá này chứ làm mà bệnh cái xe là bi để nhằm út lùn cái này út mình xóa là bỏ năng mà rồi cũng mới chỉ cần bơ khổ biết rất tháo ăn cứ ngay cần vào đây gõ còn ngay còn chứ sọt sọt ngay cần vào đây gõ biết cái đi giá năn cả quả đi nó do mi cái liên vui cái đi biết rồi nó mà làm bạc cả chào bây giờ đúng biết cái thiệt front line chắc bị nó cần cái something like 10 km away from front line để lại chiều vào cổ để cần bay để cần giật nó mò dân camera lá nó vào quan dân đâm mỏ chèn nọc mình linh yên giàu đó gõ nó mò dân là giờ chưa là út lùi bên này nàn nè mà man phải là nóiว่ายังcái là thế khó rồi kan da kan nak kan kon siang thế nak lên một nak kan điện đây là bên ground floor là bao là bên dal cái chỉ cần cái dòng này đem nhà lũng nguồn nữa mà thế cả nó vi cả nó bật là nó nạc cái là vài nhông đuôi là chả nó nạc thế mới quá đã full bao vi ra vài nhỏ thấp ba lần số thế là mình để cái gì là mình để con surprise cái gì mình thật thế nào vậy cái thế là rồi cứ đi là rồi đi cháu vào mới vui gì làm mình đi một thuốc ấy vào mới vui gì cha la đây vui cái là nó ấy thế này vui gì nào các bé la đây chỉ này xéo bắt đầu là lát cứ lên là bà long không cần vui nữa thứ ủ rồi cho nó là thuốc cái nào chỉ cần ngay dùng chỉ cái phê mua ai mua đó cả mình đã điện mà lá nào lấy là khor mà phal cái nào tin chỉ khor chào thứ khor làm phal mà làm vậy là này đi à khắp thì chả khắp xe nghe này đi à nhỏ khắp trên thùng điện này com nó loa là còn sự đúng khắp và cái này giang chả để phal xe chả nó lấy liền cũng ra nãy chả khắp rồi cái nào cứ bất kể là gì lấy tới bên nào bên nạc bàn nạc nữa dân bố cũng thử ý rằng anh thấy mà bên nào thoát nào bơ cứ bên nào rồi mình sẽ làm bắt đầu mình đi dòm mấy ngày cứ lên đâu chơi cái chuyện này bà phật cứ trả nệ thì phật dân bơ cái nào đúng ngay dân nào cái nào cứ chứ nào đây rồi cái rồi mà cứ mấy đi ní cần phải đến nó bơ cái thì dối cái này phật cái nào cứ dòm mấy trả khép mà bắt đầu mua đi dân đồng hoàn về lá khắp nó bom cứ chạy chỉ cái này dân rồi chạy xa liền dài ở khắp nào cái gì ra lá khắp nữa nó bom cái đi mình tin quên là bị nó cả agreement biar aku lengi ini kau dah aku yang point, ni dia yang ngai dah quar dia yang ngai ni quar ni kun du fa kun, ban ni tian dari siapa bangai, berang gua kau pun bom gua dah tiru dia nak na, bejai, mu yang cakap lagi je, ini setiap orang yang itu nak je kap je bom mau gor je, biar dia nak, lah population ni kan nak orang di, jalan ala dia malam, mana dia, yang kan orang, tu gua mana orang orang yang tu. Thiên chiêm mẹ cái nuôi brand thì là vô giờ có cái đàn bữa có lỗi lệ ai xiên là anh nhiều cứ lệ đó là nhiều khu na là có người dân này chăn này giang lại được rồi dân này thò sự thiện cái điều mới đi đây chơi được cuốn là uất mình cho là sản phẩm kia mới ra đi chỉ là nơi thì mà là để qua mình khuyên là khuyên là chạm vô cái cách ít lúc nó mal self phải là mal là đấy gà thì quan mal mà đi diện bây giờ đi như bình thường thì gì cái quên năng gà cái khui chỉ đi mà gì cái đi để bắt gà của nó cha mình chơi quan mal mà thế này cái chứ anh đi ai quên thế mà khui giỏi để quan mal mà mấy chỉ giang rồi để gà giang đểเขาnó khi mấy cha rồi giang để rồi gà cái mà chỉ để thuộc là khổ mà là thì cái này thì sao có cứ đi những cứ là đi đâu lỡ quỷ là la nữa thông đến cái nhà gạt mi cơ đầu lỡ ai ở lội dọc mi sẽ ngay rồi số nó mà thế là mi để cái gì nữa thì cái này thì là thôi cái phản sao sudah là làm mẹ sẽ lấy jam kia mà ya đi là nó business gore ni ở bên khoa cái năng này bagan nang ji South Sudan be de ar ke liu ko la daga manu gwa ba manu yo ba ko nya mi che thok tin ko ram di loi jang ke liu di loi je nó ku ko lo ga South Sudan di loi ko kan di loi mat kan di loi kan sian je ga dung di loi ka ro ba da ga dung ten sian je no khoi loi de kan ngwa kan de no bet bat chi kan di loi ko je ga mat kan di loi kan sian je ka je pwan ba ko jang ai siap le mi ji na bi kan wi yan no kon ngan te la yan ga wi ga khir chỉ có mua này trái bà bát point điện mà hắc li mặt cần dễ point dễ xiên cần đi lợi cần thật thọ của bung thịt chứ quan điện sẽ đem mình survive cả năm ngày cứ bị ngã đứa bữa giỏi mà lao ra quay cái nó để dân dễ xiên đi lợi mà đây có mịt khơi con là miếng nó đỏ miếng đã đấy thế nào đỏ rồi con là cái này chẳng cái bel con là cái này chẳng cái cái gөр cũng muốn cái con thì thực cơ rồi lòng cái last mấy cháu muốn mình chơi con mình nhỏ cầm quan cháu mình nhỏ liền lạc qua chỉ cần này khi nhỏ đi thì này cần vào cọc cái này khi nhận điện ra cái mà này thì nó ghi luôn chỉ nói rồi bắt đầu mình chỉ cần hôn một trâu na cái nào thế làm để gòa bé nó còn nặng vậy thế này giống như mua làm để gọi được nó có ăn là cái gòa lòi đó thế này vậy chứ để thôi cô lấy mới bị chi mới cầm cái đó mới đi ra cầm tiêu luôn nữa dân nó mò quay cái nó rồi đúng chứ cái trong nó sọt Sudan biết cái gòa cái thịt cái tiếng nó ra đã gòa cô cái nó gọi nó cái nó ra còn cho nó gai cái ria để là đủ linh ít cái này ngắt tin bana lat cái đâu làm mình bị là điên ngay nó ra tin thật pin anh ông ngay được bang vừa khuya yo one lấy store đan lát vừa khai vừa bro mỗi mai bữa cỏ vì mình đã gạt biểu đông coi giờ là lót ngắt không cái giờ là lót bút không anh ông ngay mới được khó rắn làm gì mới go rồi đến nói short pinว่าอย่าโดนนะคำมันโดนก็โดนควาร์ตนอกคือเด็ดที่ยานุ่มบ่าวเราหน่อยยางว่าถึงมันนอกคือไงเขาบ่ายวันนักบางว่าถึงเบียดอยากใช้ข้างแค่ดอลลาร์ถึงเฟกคู่กันถึงโย่ถึงกูกันควาร์กว่ายันนี่คุณจะเยอะถึงมอยยันนี่โย่ถึงเยอะถึงตลอดถึงฟอร์ดคอบนะคุณยันคนเหลือเท่าไหร่ยันเนี่ยคุณนักแค่รุ่นแต่เราบีเป็นเยอะถึงโย่ลาค้างยี่เราไม่ค้างนี่เสียงไม่เยอะวันนั้นนะมันก็เชื่อแต่ละท้องวันละเด้สมมาลาagreeมันขรานะลามนอกร้านนั่นเลยเดียนท้องท้องso mi chiran deceive che mo ke deception na chi ngaje no na me kwa khang na je so mo ngor tin jen dar jen man dia wo yoro dun ko ren kan gu kan nga da ko gu ba che ling no gu ga ma kwa cha nga yu ba ran na da ka cha nga yu ba ka ngai da we ne ku mi ko che ko ku le ngong ne di la we ba ma la ka le yo cha mo yo ba bet we ro ko gu we ro ko kwa tin go ro na ka no ra cái dal cái giá lên cái giá ra là quên là point đấy bảoว่ายี่รำมวยยี่ชานังคือยี่รำเลยเดี๋ยวนี้ดำมอร์ขี้กันยูรู้ว่ายันเคได้กูกว่าชวนเลยมียี่รำเป็นยูโรยูแล้วนักอนุญาตนี่วิเชียมอร์นักขี้ไม่ถอดหลายวันนักไปนั่งมีเยอะใครจังสิแค่บอกรู้โดยอาแขกไม่หยิบเยอะกันลองแบบบ้าแขกไม่เยอะแค่ยี่ส่วนว่ายี่รำรุนช่วยชีวิตคุณช่วยไปเยอะกันเนี่ยที่ชี้เยอะเอาเลยแล้วเนี่ยคนที่มาล้านอะไรเนี่ยถึงกว่ามีเนี่ยที่ก็เยี่ยมก็ยันคุณเลยย่อยชิกันละก็เราบิกคอร์พัลก็ง่ายแค่ไหนชิกดูก็เยี่ยมแต่เราไม่บาลนอกกันหนอร์คุยชินวร์กันลกกันหนอร์กูจะก็ว่าฉันถึงเดียนยารมันมันก้อนกูดย่อยชิคอร์เรนหล่อเล่ชิคอนลิ้วก็ดองบิกกันหล่อเยอะก็ชิคอนลิ้วแต่เราไม่บิกกันหล่อเล่ก้อนไอ้ชิคอนย่อแต่เราบ้านเลยเยอะกับไปgang kana kwandien kana kwan gan ke man kula ber jena ka ke man kula do wo jira ne chang ki je ki de gar de ja je ka ma ku kan la ko tni shi je ta ma ga ke ko pan ke liu ba ne let kana ba ga ke lo je ko cha man ro ko je di kan le wa ba ma da ma ga da ma ya so no mo jen kula mes ti ka ko la ro je cha la ri ke lo gar ko je ro je la na la di ni chang ka la ge ni de ma me cha la no yen kon ji fa la men chana nen kon dia la rajin pa ela recently me ale la minister of ngadum abin fry sra ke kwam labor mente guri al dam do bi chuk so itu wan che ngora la che ji fa la men je no kon mu kon ka ni chi kon dong ba sel va ki ba joi ka bom ka fa wa so te lam belet ka kon en ke kon dia ba kon wi de ben ka ba so do ken bi ben mu ne ken ti dia vì cái người mà nó bóng trên là con bao cái thể một bao mình giặc nó mồi bóng học kia thế nó bà gor bà con clean out con đi ăn mà clean rồi thế làm bên đây sọt Sudan bên đây làm thế đó nắm mau mobilization nó bùng bùng giờ anh này đi ăn nữa thế ngã được bram thì là bùng cái là bùng ngô vừa bị siêu mỏ bị cái tiệp bị cái quay làm tin bà giang làm quay bị sáng mới gieo mới sáng cho con thì nó có lệ giỏi but the nisha be ko le mi wa mi be ko la so no mo mas mi clear jira ma ga jam mo ngote te lol gar ko ma ngal bi ngaji no ngal na bang lol chen la ni yi ka la na ro de ka chang nak ji bok ka ba mo yo te le ma lat e ji gol ni yo ke jin dama ki ni ma di gai di ram da dien di wala da kwa kwai lo ko ka ting du la da yugul na garun không yin la da ga mi jiram pele pu so no ma ke le byanga jwa dai te ga dun ram chen de dap an gwa la na go yin len to e nya na biang ko nya na biang chen na ra yang cha yang cho khi dien ngan yang chi quan che lo che bi luin ka ba ke ka ne kien bar bo chi kana lo cha ri ri wa ma ter na ko ran chi ba du chi o ne ton bo de kan da ga lo chi o ve loi dien ngan ne de ka ai wo the ka rai dien ne wat cha ri nya na da ya la na je char mi je le pi te le tam de ri cái này nói chuyện quan lộc chỗ chuyện này rồi chuyện cái lối chuyện này rồi liền các mình đã điền bao con nó ra bị gieo còn trong nó cứ nó bị to bị nó quất thì nó không có bom nó có point bún một phải mình nói này cái dù nó người chụp bị hắn liền người dư dùn bản mình bút để gieo bị gieo lo ăn nó ra làm gì đó để thằng này chỉ là giang ngay cái chỗ khúc nó cái nó ra giang có cứ biết cái chú lão đó mấy anh này để tin sẽ phát khi đấy để tin cái con mà nhang câu rồi điện con giang thì này để biết cái bên cô cái citizen nó sọt Sudan biết cái bên cái nó cầm đi cái pha là mình thế làm biết là để giang cái nó ra không thế này mày cô quay cái tribal con ngặt tribal regime bên nào lên nhau là 62 for tribe bị giang biết bên cái bên kiên cái con thì nó kiên cái ra nó cái dù vào nương cái con thì nó kiên vào bên bạn nuôi mấy chuyện nuôi là bà có lần cái ngã chỉ giang mình lỡ nương của quả điện cô bị regime mà lên là fair giờ mà gỡ ran mới để thì áo rồi gỡ ran quay lại mi không đó để nó mình giang bài giang yếu ya gỡ ran vì cái này cái này chào cái dial mà đều central level cái này chào bài jin có lỡ bài có lỡ chào này chỉ giang bố cầm đường điện chỉ giang bố cầm đường điện anh gỡ nó clean nó gỡ gì chào lá là giang gỡ chào bố cầm jin nó làm các qua mấy chuyện nó chỉ cần nắp bị thế là tele foundationที่ยีสอสุดานแล้วกว่านะยันก็กันละดูก่อนคุยก่อนในเล่าถึงชิวฉะนั้นแล้วเดี๋ยวแยกบ้านเราด้านมวยกว่าคุยเสียแค่รู้ก่อนว่าเฟนก็อยู่บ้านอันแท้ในเท่ากับชัวร์ถึงเดือนก่อนฉะนั้นละก็ลาข้าวว่ากับปิงเกลือง่ายยี่สี่ขาเลยบ้านเราบ้านได้ย้อนชัวร์ไม่ใช่นาแบบที่มันว่ากับแบบเลยยักษ์มันแค่แบบงดที่ยอมไม่ยักษ์แต่ละว่างแบบกอดเป็นลาเล่นนั่นยาวก็ง่ายยี่สี่ชื่อยังไงก็ชื่อจะเล็ดกับย่อยquan điểm mìnhเราบ้านเบื่อเราละข้าวท่าเราวันก่อนยันละเล่นนี่เท่านี้แต่ก็นี่สอดสุดานจานโรดานจังเลยกังไม่ลองเขาหรอกกังเขาไรเพลก่อนนี่ดอร์ยี่สอดสุดานที่เบี้ยก่อนกังข้ามเลยบ้านโอ้ไม่ได้ก่อนข้อกระรายันเล็ดกันแค่มอสนี่เลยน่าแค่ดอร์ที่นั่นทัดมอกันนัวละคือกว่าเน่เขียนกว่านักเน่เดียยัวเดียจะกังกันเน่เขียนกังรามันเน่บัดเช่นนัวเน่เขียนลองกังคู่กันอย่างไรเน่นัวได้กันอย่างว่าเลยละบิสเนสกว่าเลยจำก็สอดสุดานกาดเขียนกันนี่ถึงคุดหนัวนักหนัวแล้วก็โอเคส่วนน้องมีจีรามันเหมือนมันงอรุนกูงอนกูมิทีการุนี่เย็นดีมิคันนี้ก็เย็นดีเบอร์การุนี่เย็นที่เย็นยอกงอเลยก็พอลเตยินเบี้ยยังบุ้มเต้นโนดีกว่าจะคุยนี่รุ่นนี้ฟอร์ดลาวางงอเลยคุยลาโนดีไม่ดีจังก็เสียเสียดีว่าจะกิจรุ่นนี้เย็นบ้าแก่ละแค่นี้เย็นดีเทวิสุขน้องวรุณคงมันก็ช่วยยันกระมันเลยนั่นมีเยอะมันจะมาลัดยันวัวเราคอยันเลยก็ยันเทนเคลก็เวดูคือบีงั้นจะน้องเวยันมาพานยันเสียงเคลใช้เป็นหนึ่งก็คุยเสียยังเลยก็บางงามแบบซื้อกันในเยอะกันละคุยเชิงลิ้วในยันเสพกิร์แต่คุยยันมันได้ยังละเราได้ยังละยังวันที่เสพกันดอกเด็กกันลาโนคุยจะลิ้วกันยังน้องก็มาแล้วคำนัวระกานัวระกอบเบี้ยก็รวยเด็กคำเด็กธรรมชาตินั่นเนี่ยมันเดียวดีก็รู้ว่าส่วนยางรุ่นมีการเฟรนด์เลยกันนัวระกาฟ้าเลยมัวเป็นรุ่นมุกเป็นไอเดียเลยชิลด์ด้วยหมดเลยแท้กันไอเด็กขอเขียนมีช่วยเป็นนัวที่จะข้ามมันมีช่วยเยอะกว่าเราเลือกแค่อุ่นเลยเนี่ยแค่ในแผ่นจะมันทุกข์ได้ช่วยลงอะไรวุฒิเนี่ยลาเราอย่างนี้ก็โตลิงไงอาหรับลาเราอย่างลงลาขายเยอะแล้วก่อนแม่เมสติกนัวรักพอกันก่อนนัวรักเทเลมูนก็กันก่อนยิ่งวุฒิเนี่ยแล้วท้อก็เกิดเมียก็วุฒิใช้ย่อยๆอะไรดีนึกว่าวัดไก่ใช่ก็วัดไก่ด่านชราเรื่องก็รับพับลิกก็ไงยังยูมาไรขาดถึงวิกไม่ใช่ยังอะไรยังลัดอะไรก็ยูมาไรเช่นยันสายเช่นดิกเลี้ยหรือวิจคำเนี่ยราถ้าเล็ดใบยางนั่นวันละเล็ดกันสายนั่นเองส่วนอันนี้ก็รอเลยยี่แต่มันดีด้านก็เนี่ยมีติดจำคือจะมันบูถั่วเฉียงแค่ใครเช่นเดียวมันบูถั่วแทนเฉียงแค่ลูกหลานเนี่ยคือมือคือตัวเที่ยกันวะละอันยอกคนเรานี่ยังยีคือเราบ่อันแท้เมื่อขณะว่ากันทำว่า ว่าบุกันเยอะคุยหนูรังไงบ้าทุกันเดียวแบบทรานมันเขียนบ้ามันดังเนี่ยก็ยอร์กเขียนชิคกันบุญจ่อเขาลักโคตรไม่ยืดใครจะโคตรเลยด่าโคตรไม่ดีโคตรไม่ดีน้ำมอเดลารีมันเดียนว่าอะไรหรอกแค่วิยาโลชิลอยได้เทฟีสูมันเสียละไม่ดีคนเลือกยังไงโอดานใช้โอดานนี่เป็นเนี่ยเป็นว่ามีชาได้แฝงโอได้บันเทิงจีน่าพูดถึงจากเขาเป็นน่าสนใจคดีอะไรล่ะวุฒิบอกไม่ไอ้เนี่ยมันแค่การเชื่อเราคนละง่ายก็ร้อยกิน public ส่วนเชื่อได้เราก็ลาวันนี้มาเชื่อลาเราไม่ยันจางที่งานเลยวันนี้ย่ออะไรอยู่รุ่นชั่วเรามาติดพันเลี้ยคู่มาเจอหลอดน้ำมัน condemnation มวยจางหมดลายชิคกันเลี้ยงน้ำมันบิกรุมแค่ฮาลบายบิกอร์ฮาลบายอาคนมีเยอะมีจะไม่ชิคอร์อะไรบ้ากัน display ก็บ้าโอเคนะกานี่โอกันจางวัวกันเลี้ยงกานมาวิ่งยึดกันเดียก็วัวรอเดียนก็งานเดียมิชิกันติดพูดจะกับ politician แล้วมาก็วัวกับ politician นั่นแค่เดียบิวยี่แค่เดียมิชิกันบินในถึงชาเบื่อยูเบื่อเรายูบิดกว่าขมาลคือก็ชี้ชาร์ดอเราเดียร์เล็กกันชิวท้องงานเราขายได้เชิงเดียวดีจังบ่ในที่ก่อนเนี่ยกูยังชี้โครดื้อกายยูร์กันเช่นกันว่าลอยเดียนสมมุติกันเลี้ยงไอ้ชิ้นนี้ถ้าโดนมันแกก็ไม่เอาแล้วเกินมันก็ยังไงกูลาหนูอะไรกันยางแบบพอดียันยางแบบพอดีโบก็หลงว่ามีก็ยิ่งแค่บ่ลอยดันบ่ลอยกายยากันกายเยอะแต่บางไอ้จังวะก็ทุ่งกูลาคนงานแบบพอดงอกคุยจะมีบ่ลอยยิ่งไปเที่ยวแบบพอดก็แบบกันเลยสูบไปรู้ลุ่นบดักถ้าได้ยังเป็นกว่าไม่เป็นแต่ก็สอดสุดานกว่าบ้านเธอรัดออฟฟิศก่อนเดียวมึงว่าหนูเราคุยละกันเวเดียนะครับก็คอร์ส่วนยันเนี่ยชิลเวดุลองก้าวบัวคนเตลก็แบบเตลแหลมแบบยันยินเนี่ยคนเนี่ยอันเธอแบบเป็นชิลแบบมันไปงานไปแบบเนี่ยแหลมก็สอดสุดานแบบเนี่ยเป็นแบบที่ยินเนี่ยเราก็วักกันก็ก็พูดส่วนยันเลือกเราดุนไรเยอะกว่าแล้วคู่มาเอาไว้คือก็นกคู่มาเช็ดจับก่อนยันจับย่อยช่วงนั้นแล้วยีคู่มาแค่แบบก็เลยเป็นยูยันดองแค่งานนกคู่น่ะทิ้งสมมุติว่าเราถึงบางงั้นจะเราที่ยันถึงงั้นที่บ้าคือเป็นด้วยก็เป็นเลยก็บายอย่างก็ว่าจะเอาเป็นส่วนน้ำมันว่าลอยดูหนึ่งกว่าเห็นไหมงั้นเย่สอดสุดานแค่เรื่องเราบอกกันในย้อนนะดูโน่ลายว่าจัดกันแล้ว politician คนมวยย่อยว่ายันติดนี่นะเลยจะบอกว่าอย่าไปเล่าไปยี่สิบไปย้อนมาหลายยูนะเห็นไหมน้ำมันยันเดลัดเขายันหัวละชั่วเดียร์ที่เขาวุ่นเลยมีดอลลาร์วุ่นเลยที่เขาลดเรียนลันเนี่ยตกอันนั้นอะไรก็นักขอร์เนี่ยก็เป็นขนมเนี่ยคือยังพอยเดียววุ่นเลยยังทำได้ว่าก็บอกเขายันหัวละที่ได้ยืมเดี๋ยวพาร์พอยต์ดวงดาวไม้นั่นไม่ใช่พอยต์พาร์ยืมมันแค่ได้งั้นบ่แค่เพิ่มว่าน่าอยู่บ่แค่ใบยืมบ่เล่นพอยต์บ่กำลังหัวละบ้านนะก็หัวละงาขึ้นnuara ngaje ke ndio mama ko kani ram nyala daga kai ne ngaje ne di yet karo nuara kan nagaro karoto nuara kan kuro to la yo ba ne to da chi dor ko le ngi to ba ko le am chi wo chan de man poni nuara kan do sudan dia la kon de ra ko je ba nuara yo ko ka chi man ka yang ram pa ro no yama population yang ku ka pa ro nuara ba ngode da ba ka nuara cha yo ko wi mon ke leชิมากันเนี่ยย้อนอะไรอย่างนัวยั่วจะไรนัวอะไรเงี้ยเนี่ยสังเกตเราไม่จับคู่เราอย่าแพ้บาดเจ็บแพ้เราทำให้กูน้องมาเย็นเดลอะไรเราไม่สีวันละเขาหมออันนี้เบียร์เทมาลบาย